Alright, what's up guys? So today I'm gonna be changing this vent out for the one I got at the junkyard. It's a very good condition one, and it's actually not baked compared to this one because it's in the sun. This one kind of has like a grayish brownish tint, and this one is actually like a black one compared to in the sun. So to install this, obviously there's no fasteners exposed. You're gonna want to take out the Phillips down here and a Phillips right there, and take out this kick panel. And then in the coin pocket up here, it's gonna be another Phillips screw. So take out those 3 screws and pull this kick panel off. You're also gonna have this clip right here. Remove that clip. That's to reset your maintenance light right there. So after the kick panel is out of the way, you're gonna be having everything exposed right here, and then the next step is gonna be take out the switch, and behind the switch is gonna be another Phillips screw. Go with your finger and push on the switch as hard as possible. There we go. And then push out the switch. I've taken this out before when I installed my my alarm, because I was like rerouting wires and I had to take this off. So everything's kind of loose for me, but for you it's going to be kind of a little bit a hassle, because these clips and everything kind of get hard due to like age and stuff. So take off the switch for the sunroof. Alright, so next, push in the connector, move it to the side, and you're gonna see a little screw in there. Take out that screw right there. So with the screw removed, the little clip back there, mine broke, but this is still gonna go in there with that clip. I'll just show you how, but most likely that clip is gonna be stuck on your dashboard, and so you're gonna pull out. And it comes out just like that. And the little clip, it should be right here, but for some reason mine came off, so let me get that clip real quick. Alright, so this is how that little clip looks like. It's supposed to be stuck inside that little square, but mine came out, so I'm just gonna end up attaching this to my new part. And it's still gonna act as like a little spring clip to just anchor in there. So let me attach this to the new vent and install it. Alright, so this is basically how I'm gonna have it. It's still gonna act as a spring clip, except it's gonna be on the actual vent, and that little clip is not gonna be anchored into there. But yours should be in there. So now I'm gonna make sure I have this connector nice and ready. I'll just put it to the side right here, and then that's gonna go in there, and that's still gonna be like a little spring clip and anchor in there. You're gonna have another tab right here and another tab on this side to hold on to the sides. Make sure your connector is nicely visible. Gotta make sure this is the right one too. Don't want to install the old one again, but yeah. And then there we go, it just snapped right in. Now make sure everything works. Seems pretty good. Next, get your switch. Put it in there. You're gonna hear snap right there. So it looks perfect, works good, looks good. And now I'm finally gonna have a functioning vent instead of having it closed and open sometimes and rattle and vibrate. So with the kick panel reinstalled and all the 3 fasteners put in, this job is pretty much complete, and I finally have a vent. Alright, so the upper power steering bracket seems a little bit ratty looking and could use a little paint. I'm gonna take it off. 2 14s it looks like, and 112 should pop right off. Got the bracket off. Alright, so whatever coating is on here, it is barely coming off. So apparently it'll rust off, but this potent auto stripper, which is basically like a lesser grade aircraft stripper, almost the same thing, it'll burn your skin off. It wouldn't take it off. So that's crazy. Well, as long as I know that there's no grease or anything on it, so I'm gonna clean it and primer it. Let's make it look fancy again. Alright, so the coating that came off of it, well, what little came off, it kind of had the consistency of like a thick gel, and that's the same thing what happens when you put that type of stripper on powder coating. So I'm assuming it was like a factory powder coat. So I'm just gonna let this dry and respray. So, but too bad I couldn't get it all the way down, but it's good enough. It should adhere pretty good and last. So I'm gonna let that dry up and pop it back on. Can't even see the detail, it's so black. It's gonna look nice. Let's see. Alright guys, so that's the bracket right there. Looks pretty good. Valve cover's finally chipping, but yeah, I got a bunch of compound everywhere too. I gotta clean up. But the bracket actually looks out of place because it looks so fresh and everything else is just kind of dull, but better than rust. So one thing checked off the list. Probably gonna do the valve cover soon. Probably do it red or black, not sure. And the header is coming up pretty soon too. So yeah, so if you like these videos, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you on the next one.